Hello everyone, this is East Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. That's not right. So here we are, just one match for today, but in theory, if we do everything right, it shouldn't be too bad from here on out, but that's how it always is. I see Legendary Lucina, I know like. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty annoying team here. But, Hardy bearing on the Micaiah. Of course, just Distant Guard, seems pretty standard. Aegis does not work against the almighty memes of you-know-what, so you bet we're gonna exploit the heck out of that. But we have to be careful because of Wings of Mercy. Let's see, what kind of merges? Pretty relatively lightly merged, plus 10 there, okay. And of course, max level Panic Manner. Let's start first by swapping spaces. No catapult to worry about, we do have this Dark Shrine to worry about. Deflect Magic 2, does that really matter? 77. I feel like that's gonna matter somehow, but I just don't see how yet. Yes, the classics. You could go this way. I'm just worried about what happens when I plop a unit here, because Wings of Mercy can make things go wrong really fast. So I gotta be careful. We never attack into Brave Ike. Maybe we just attack directly in the Sothis. Can we pick up the one shot though? Let's see, 77, 81, 84. Probably not. Yeah, that's out of our reach. Okay. Do we go for super hyper aggressive turn 1 play? Probably not. Let's think. What would that do for us? We would get countered. What's her attack stat gonna be? Looks like just 54, so 64 against hypothetically. So she's doing 0, absolutely nothing, 0 damage. No, that's wrong. She's doing 10 damage, which is negligible. So, and we're gonna heal a negligible amount off of Noontime if we do that play. I guess the big thing is Micaiah won't attack, I suspect. There's also ground orders to worry about. There's a lot of things to worry about. That's new. Let's check the Brave Ike matchup. Worst case scenario, of course, which is what you always plan for. I don't suspect Ninian can get to town, but let's pretend she does. So then there'll be, what is that? 4, 8, 12s. 4, 8, 12, 15. Yeah, 15. Extra res for 41 res. That doesn't seem very good for me. 41 res versus 85, 94, 97. 90. Wait, I already forgot the number on Brave Ike. Let me get my calculator to just save time. Because I could do it all mentally, but when you're brain dead, you just keep forgetting things, which is pretty normal. That's what happens. So I'm gonna assume this is never gonna proc. I don't see how that ever procs if we're chilling on the defense tile. So let's not worry about that. So 4, 8, 12, 15. So he has 41 res. And then I have the, I guess we can make it 86 if we wanted to be greedy. So 86, 95, 98, 98. It's going to be 57, I believe. So yeah, 57. So the first attack does 35. 35 plus 12, 47, so we would be short. That is assuming Ninian is in range. And if Ninian's in range, that implies that she's already danced. So we won't have that problem, I guess. Okay. I am concerned about Harsh Command though. We do have the defense tile and they have no means of dragging us off it. I'm pretty sure their gimmick is Wings of Mercy plays and such. So I presume that's their idea here. We also get debuffed here by Dark Shrine. So maybe we just do compute the damage here. Pretty sure we always, or maybe we wait till the bolt tower goes off. Then we can greed and pick up a double kill. Is that feasible? What does that do? I think that's feasible. That seems legitimate, honestly speaking. I'm just seeing why we wouldn't do that. There's healing tower, so Wings of Mercy wouldn't proc, so we can assume stuff like that. Okay, assume that. Oh, I guess that would be an issue. So there is one way for Legendary Lucina to actually Future Vision and attack, say if Kaden were here. So let's check 42, 46. Yeah, I don't think she'd ever double, so she shouldn't ever kill. And from where she's attacking, Ninian can't reach. So that is also a play, but then that would mean we'd have to attack through distant defense for Aegis and stuff in formation. So I don't think it's feasible to beat Brave Ike. So I don't think we ever wait for the healing tower. So let's just compute the scenario where Brave Ike just simply attacks. I think. Does Micaiah die here? Let's see, 44. No, she doesn't die. Maybe she just attacks. Does she do any damage though? 64. The 64. I think she's doing 0 damage. I don't know if that means she's gonna use sacrifice or not. I'm pretty sure it does, but I can't be 100% confident on that. And the problem, of course, if you haven't figured it out already, is if she does, you know, Light of Dawn's effective against Cavs. So with a 64 attack, 96. It's actually possible for Kaden to live as long as he's not debuffed. Are there any sources of debuffs? There's Yoon's Whispers for attack and speed. Doesn't look like it, so I think that would still be a win if I'm looking at this properly, because 64 is only 96 against Kaden and he's going to be buffed up, so he'll have 99. Okay, so that checks out, it seems. I think the big thing I'm thinking about is going in turn 1. That seems like a pretty good play to do. It's just a matter of figuring out how in the world I'm going to set up my units here. So I'm thinking we break with this air, then we repo with Nino, then we dance Nino, repo with Kaden, and then go in. Do we do that turn 1? Let's see. Because, for example, Ares isn't going to be debuffed, so he's still gonna hit still gonna hit pretty hard. We're only gonna have 37 defense, and then with the defense tile, it's only 48. So Ares is still doing, what is that? 72 versus 48 is 24. So that's still a sizable amount. Brave Ike is doing basically nothing. I'm just gonna compute the Brave Ike matchup, assuming he goes into attack. So like, you know, let's presume they all die. I don't know if they do. Let's just, you know, presume, I don't know, Micaiah uses sacrifice on Brave Ike. So he has 60 attack and stuff to make my life worse. Do 10 damage. Yes, I'm gonna assume we don't heal off. So we at 51. Let's assume we're at 51 HP, which is not Vantage range. So assuming he dies here, because we will have again 80, 86, 95, 98. So 98 minus 26 is 72 base damage, assuming he's not buffed by either of these, which is a pretty bad assumption to make in this particular instance, but we're going to, just to see, to make sure that we can actually kill this guy. 72, it's 44 first hit, and 15, so we do pick up the kill there. And there's no conceivable way I see that legendary Lucina. Actually, she could use Future Vision? No, there is no reason to use Future Vision. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's got reposition. We're just gonna go for it at this point. I think I've computed enough to check out that it does indeed work in my favor. Actually, let's check damage. That's actually kind of relevant. So we're gonna assume we basically heal nothing again off of noontime. So at 51 HP, let's pretend the Brave Ike attacks with his maybe 60 attack. I don't know how this is gonna work. Presumably, Harsh Sacrifice will go off first before anyone attacks. That is my theory. Doesn't necessarily have to be correct, but let's pretend they do it on Brave Ike. So, alright, forgetting all the numbers, it's so great. 37 on a defense tile is 48 again, right? So we take 12. 48, right? And then 72. So it would be left at like 15 HP, but I think that's fine. On the defense style, we're basically invincible to like Micaiah and Ninian and company. What could possibly go wrong? Meme turn 1 plays. I'm just making sure this actually gets my units where I want them to be, and indeed it does. Last check for any janky debuffs or things I'm missing. Yoon's Whisper should never proc on Caden or Nino, so it seems solid here. We'll do this. Now we do this. There's the 10 damage we computed. We actually do heal 1, so let's do that. I guess he also doesn't have Aegis turn 1, so, but you could see there we weren't killing at all, because in formation he gets that extra 15 res, or 18 res, which is super significant. So let's see what happens here. I think we always just break this. There's no reason not to. Alright. Here's the Harsh Command. Okay, so we also now debuff Brave Ike again, which is great for us. Brave Micaiah is going to Harsh Command that again. And we actually take 0 from the guy, so that's solid. And now the big problem is we gotta be able to do damage to Brave Micaiah. Since there is ground orders, don't think that'll matter too much. I think at this point we can just run. Just have everyone run. What is that? 60? It's because we're debuffed as well, should get extra res. Do we ever break Dark Shrine here? Or do we just chill and wait? I think we just chill and wait, right? I think we just always do that. I'm just checking to see her range. So I'm thinking repo of Kaden, repo of Nino, and then just smite this arrow over to town. You can do this, and something like this, sure. I'm sure Ninian's moving first because she's melee, but you know, just to be sure, we're gonna do that. And we can pick up the kill on Micaiah here. We can break this. So yeah, that was a pretty clean calc for turn 1. Should be a free kill on Ninian this upcoming turn. She'll prioritize the defense tile, which means we can hop over here, break that, and pretty free win here. And we're just going to use Nino to kill, just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And alright, there we go. Pretty straightforward match. Nothing really to calc too much there because we had the defense tile, and I can understand the purpose of the team there, but not a particularly amazing defense against just people who know what they're doing with the AI. Just even the Wings of Mercy procs wouldn't do much in general if, hypothetically, for example, someone just placed their main carry on the defense tile and then just had everyone all the way in the corner. Like, their team isn't going to be doing that much if the tank's actually a good tank because it's a defense tile and their only debuff is that Dark Shrine. So overall, nothing really the main exploit there is using, like, say for example, Brave Ike, who could potentially live a unit, and then that sets up Wings of Mercy plays. And so that's how they can maybe punish people who, like me, for example, put Kaden 2 spaces away. They could maybe punish that, but in their case, even that wasn't a thing. So, unfortunate for them, and well, we just got a success, so that keeps our lift safe again for another 20 hours. This, yeah, not bummed out. I looked at the replay. Nothing too special there. It was actually closer than I thought it would be, but that was just because, as if it's not obvious already, level 5 Panic Manor is doing things. It was definitely closer than it should have been, but they managed to win with no unit losses. And they should have, theoretically speaking anyways, so I'm not bummed out on that. Let's just go ahead and watch this for the memes. I'm just like completely half spoiling the Ether Raids replays video for this week. Don't care too much though. Yes, the Bride Fiona was 66 HP that gets isolation played by Sylvia Capo. Stuff like this is the main reason. Like, this is only a +1 Fiorm, so that's why I gave Sylvia the HP +4 HP speed seal, because that helps her creep units like this, or Fiorms like this, a lot more comfortably. So yeah, seems pretty solid. Wait, how did they lose? I'm guessing not Keaton. I guess Selif's a problem for them here? No, they have Fiorm. Selif is not a problem. I'm guessing they just goofed on something. Well, I don't really know what could go wrong here. Tabarn missing the kill? Let's check this. The dude's got 70 attack. He's not missing that kill. What? I am so confused. Okay. They're just kind of wasting a lot of turns. They definitely do not need to wait this long. Were they waiting for their bolt tower to go off? I don't know. They should just run away. Just run. But not too far, of course, because that would be... But they didn't really set up their formation very well here, so I think that's probably going to be their downfall. Yeah. Didn't really set up their formation too well here. Does proc Gale Force, and What? How did they lose? How did they lose a unit? I'm genuinely confused right now. How do you lose this? Yeah, how do you lose this? What? Did they misclick or something? Like, what? Okay, I don't understand that play. That play I do not understand. They just... Oh, they misclicked on Sonya? What? Did they just misclick straight up? What? 2 times 36. Like, Rayson isn't dying to Sylvia. I don't know what happened there. What? They probably just misclicked. I mean, it happens. That was definitely unfortunate for them. Definitely did not deserve this win. So yeah, they just ladder out of that. That's. I presume they probably dragged their units around the screen like I do. So yeah, that's definitely unfortunate. Feels bad, man. But yep. Well, we're gonna keep going on here with Aetheryds. Every day we climb less, or we end up less and less up on the ladder here. But I think today is the day where if you've lost 5 ether overall, where you get 1 less run over other folks. I could be wrong on that though. I don't think that's the case actually. Yeah, never mind. I think it's just because people actually score more than me. Because I only have 1 +10 Fjorm, you know. I mean, air. Not. Well, I do have a +10 Fjorm, but I only have a... That she doesn't help this season. Yeah. I recognize some people here, but not too many. So yeah, enough random rambling and ranting. That's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Aether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.